Did you know that your Cub Scout Day Camp was National Camp School certified? What? Hey, ScouterStan, did you know all that? I did, go figure that National Camp School certification is required for all districts to do their day camp. There's a good reason. Now, they go through a process. This is actually the book of now. You've probably seen this symbol places. They go through this process of going through the National Camp School policies and procedures. I mean, it is involved, okay? And there's tons of data in there. They go through this schooling, I believe it's every 2 years, unless they change that. But they keep at least 2 people that have gone through the camp school certification process. And they try to keep that current. That's so that all of the policies and procedures are followed at day camp that's expected by the Scouts BSA. So the BSA requires that Scout camps, whether it be a day camp or a full week council camp, that they go through this type of training. And it's specific to the type of camp. So keep that in mind. So the Cub Scout camp is a little bit different than the Boy Scout camp school. So those are a little bit different. But they go through that process of educating the directors so that they know the policies and procedures for every possible thing that could happen at day camp and be able to think on their feet within the guidelines of what they've been trained and what they're certified for. Very important. As a program director or a camp director, those are 2 positions that are required. And then there's a certification process that they go through inspections to make sure that they are providing according to the school certification, so that they are actually certified. They will get a patch and they'll get a banner, and there's a lot of different things that they can get. But it's important that you understand, as an adult leader sending your scouts off to camp, that there are people there that have gone through the training and taken the time to learn the policies and to actually implement them in a way so that scouts can still have fun, but in a very safe way. So that's critical. When you're looking at a district day camp, make sure, if you're, let's say for instance you're a pack, you want to sign up as early as you possibly can. Sometimes there's discounts for signing up early. So sign up as early as you can so that they can arrange the schedule and make sure that it's not overbooked or oversold, so that it's distributed and they have the right amount of staff and everything, giving them a chance to do what they need to do at day camp. If you're in a troop and you have scouts that want to participate as staff at a day camp, thank you. Please promote that, okay? In Florida, where I'm living, in Florida we have Bright Futures, and this volunteer work at day camp qualifies as volunteer work for Bright Futures, for college. Okay, so that's something to think about. It is nice to have that kind of staff. Now, granted, they're not going to be paid, but they get more than enough payment, because I've had scouts tell me that they remember me from day camp, and when they were in the troop, they remember that I was there and I helped them, and I made sure they got to the BB range on time, and that kind of stuff. They remember that. They will give that back as a thank you. And having staff remember that, they will pay it forward, as we like to do. And therefore help our Cub Scouts at day camp have a good experience. And then, you know, it's a natural when they go into that troop and that their staff member that they remember helped them at the archery range, they remember that. They really are hooked, okay? They're going to stay in the program. Recruitment takes many forms, okay? So you got to set the seeds. You got to plant those acorns, okay, and get those trees. It's the only way you can do it. So day camp is actually certified through the national camp schools, and it's a great thing, and it really helps out. And get your scouts involved. And Cub Scouts, day camp is a wonderful place to be. And for Boy Scouts, going to summer camp, oh my gosh, all summer camps are nationally camp school certified. So, boom, you're going to have a great experience. From your first time there all the way to your 20th time there, okay? You're going to have a good experience because of this training. So look for it, okay? Keep that in mind. Keep doing the good work you do, and your scouts really appreciate it. They really do. You don't think about it, but they remember. They're like little sponges. They hold on to these things, okay? They remember the good things that you do. So keep up the good work, and I know you will. So until next time, I'll see you on the trail.